What if the Soviet Union never collapsed in 1991? Instead of the Cold War ending, imagine a superpower that survived, stronger than ever. No McDonald's in Moscow, no Russian oligarchs, no single global superpower called the United States. The world we know today would be unrecognizable. In reality, the Soviet Union crumbled under economic stagnation, political unrest, and the push for independence from its republics. But what if reformers had kept control? If Gorbachev's perestroika had worked, or if a hardline leader had crushed dissent, the USSR might have stayed intact. And with it, the Cold War would not have ended. The 1990s in our timeline were the decade of American dominance. NATO expanded, the internet spread, and capitalism celebrated victory. But in this alternate timeline, the 1990s would be a new age of competition. Instead of the US invading Iraq in 1991 without opposition, the Soviet Red Army would still be a global counterweight. Yugoslavia, the Gulf War, even the rise of the European Union, all shaped by a Soviet hand determined not to lose influence. Without collapse, the USSR would pour billions into military tech, space exploration, and surveillance. Imagine a Soviet internet, tightly controlled, built to rival Silicon Valley. Instead of Elon Musk's SpaceX, picture Soviet cosmonauts planting flags on Mars. And the arms race, it would never stop. Hypersonic missiles, nuclear arsenals, and satellites turned into weapons all decades earlier than in our timeline. The world map would look different too. Eastern Europe would remain behind the Iron Curtain. Germany might never reunite. NATO would face constant pressure. China and the USSR could have become uneasy rivals or unstoppable allies dominating Asia. And the Middle East? Oil pipelines, proxy wars, and superpower clashes would keep the region in flames. A Soviet Union that never fell means a 21st century of two superpowers, still locked in Cold War. No globalized world order, no single American century. Instead, constant tension, espionage, propaganda, and the shadow of nuclear war hanging over every generation. So, what if the Soviet Union never collapsed? Would we be living in a stronger, more balanced world, or a planet forever on the edge of destruction? Comment what you think and don't forget to subscribe.